Warning, we are not Japanese, so if we mispronounce any names, we do apologize in advance. This podcast will discuss, in many details, many adult themes that is not for anyone under the age of 18. If you are easily offended or do not want to hear people discuss topics involving sex, taboo topics, and other adult activities with harsh language, you have the option of turning the podcast off now. You have been warned.
Hello, everybody. We are live at Meta19 2019. The only hentai show where the shoto can have a bigger dick than you. I'm Jarrett.
I'm Matt.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to our hentai podcast panel.
Got a skirt, boys. We got a
All right,
skirt.
we got a couple claps going.
We made it, dude. We made it, dude.
Yeah. 4th episode, and it's live with, I don't know, 12 people.
With like
12.
8 people, like 3 of them are actually here to learn. One of them are here to learn. None of them are here to learn.
By learn, do you just mean just look at animated tits?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
All right. I still want to get fabric of the shirts.
We're not getting you fabric of that shirt.
Why not?
Because I don't love you that much.
Well, you should, because you know why?
Why?
I'm going to totally make a priest outfit out of that.
Let's get on with the show. So what are we talking about today?
We are not interviewing, reviewing.
I wish we were interviewing.
Yeah, like that one guy in our debate panel. Yeah, that would be awesome if he was like in state. But what's on our review list?
We have 4 for everyone today. We're going to be talking about Moonlight Lady, Tiny Evil, Maki-chan, and Itadaki. 4, I want to say, relatively well-known series, well-made for the most part. Yeah, should we just get right into Moonlight Lady?
Yeah. What can I say about Moonlight Lady? Well,
so let's do what we always do, and we'll read the description for the good people who aren't aware and aren't degenerates. Suzuna is a young Miko who lives in a mansion in rural Japan and who is training for a forthcoming great title. A marriage has been arranged for her, and her fiancé is brought to her home, much to her dismay. But the mansion may be haunted, and a strange curse seems to take possession of its inhabitants. Can anyone guess what that curse does?
Oh, I think we can guess.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely furious erections.
Actually, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much
kind
what
of close.
happens.
It hypnotizes people. Actually, it's actually the tree, which is bizarre.
No, not this one.
No. There is.
Oh, there is?
Last episode. The last
Should
episode
I
during
just
the
skip to
ritual.
that? Should I just skip to that?
last.
Should we see some dragon cock?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna take like forever.
Is it in the description or no?
It's really hard to find sometimes because it's just by brand uploads for this website. So unfortunately, I don't have the exact information for you.
But yeah, when the first time I watched it, I thought the plot was actually good until the second time I watched it, and then I realized,
This is dumb as shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
like there was no story. Like the grandmother was barely there. They mentioned talking to the grandmother. I don't know where the lady in the water.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's one of those like
unexplained-
one of those like
unexplained.
late '90s hentai where it was in
No.
that super weird transition of like they're trying to be taken seriously, but they're not at the same time, so they just went with it.
Yeah.
So you get some weird plot lines that they really tried to establish with it. The curse that makes people fuck seems to like be a very popular thing in the late '90s. I don't know why.
There is.
Yeah.
I know. We'll wait until
Probably.
our third review. I'll save it.
Yeah,
later.
we'll wait
I'll,
for
I'll
that.
save it later.
Yeah.
But
Do I just not remember that? Whatever. I'll let this play for a little bit. So.
Three-tone shading.
no, it's actually weird because I wish I thought about it because I do have this on my drive.
Yeah, you have a lot of stuff. Did you not bring your drives at all?
No, it's upstairs.
God damn it, Jared.
Well, again, this was more a review. not
That's fair.
Show.
Yeah. Anyway, since this is taking for freaking ever to load.
But all in all, I would give this a 4 out of 5 just on animation alone and artwork.
For late '90s, I'll give it.
Well, this was 2004.
It looks in the late 90s. That's the issue. That's the issue. Looks very like what you would catch on Toonami, like at like 2 a.m. when they didn't have anything else to air, and it kind of shows. Yeah, I didn't care for this one that much. It got really fucking weird in a lot of places, and I'm not really a fan of that. So if I had to give like a number rating between like 1 through 5, I give this like a 2. It's not something I'll like ever go out of my way to see or like rewatch, and I would never really recommend somebody watch it.
Yeah.
So.
No.
I mean, what kind of hentai is this? We're like a minute into the fucking intro, and we've seen like 1 tit and like no dicks. Kinda. They do that for like 5 episodes. Yeah, it's like a minute or like it's like 4 minutes every episode of like this is what's happening, and then just wangs. Yeah. I wish it was. This is actually pretty long. Actually, this is like 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the Martin garbage you get where it's like 19-minute shorts and nothing else. So
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's pretty boring. This one, not much a lot to say about this one.
Yeah, I had to skip a lot. Just to see
it's
if there was
actually
anything,
very boring.
anything relative in this whole series.
Yeah,
there wasn't. I'm like, man, I liked this back in the day.
Yeah, you also like Bible Black, so I don't.
Yeah.
So as always, we do give tag warnings for people. Rape is part of this, so if you don't like that and aren't comfortable with that, avoid this.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but overall, this is pretty forgettable, I feel.
It is forgettable.
So our second series, actually phenomenal, 4-episode series called Tiny Evil. So this one, this one is so long for a plot. Takeshi Naito, in his desperate desires to finally lose his virginity, decides that he will take a very extreme approach to the matter at hand by summoning a succubus. Wait, isn't she supposed to come out of the circle I drew and not through the door? Also, why is she so tiny? After a few minutes alone with her, there is no doubt that she is the real deal. Orgasm after orgasm is forced out of him, to the point where he can't perform anymore. She has a fix for that, however. A small bit of magic has him once again standing at attention, ready to have his very soul sucked out of him. You can really tell this is a modern one because of that description. Awful, just dumb. But this one is about a lolly succubus that just destroys this guy's life.
Well, I wouldn't say destroy.
Yeah, it's destroy.
His
entire purpose was, I want to get laid once, and then he summoned a succubus.
And then die.
And then literally, like, the second episode, he's like, I'm fine with dying.
Yeah,
this is okay.
Why aren't you killing me?
Yeah.
You said you were going to kill, you're supposed to be killing me.
Which I respect.
But I'm still here.
Yeah, can't get away from it.
So, which is weird. I mean, again, I know last episode, for some odd reason, we've been keep going back for. I don't know why. I keep randomly.
I don't know.
Selecting succubus as hentai.
Yeah, this is the second succubus one that we've done in a row.
Yeah. But
again, a long fucking intro for this one. I forgot.
We
just skipped like to the middle. See what happens. Let's see what kind of dick we get. Do we get a dick? Yeah, he drops the marker.
No. Let's go. I swear.
Yeah, if anyone wants to take bets on what we're going to see. No.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, he has like an entire 2 hard drives upstairs. 3.
Well, I brought 1, but I have 3.
Yeah. It's mostly just a podcast episode anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, I know in the second set.
So this is actually a 2-parter series. The first one involves the succubus, and then the second one involves how do you describe it?
I would say it's a doll, a ball-jointed doll, a possessed ball-jointed doll that basically came to life because she got treated right.
Yeah, super weird. Like if you ever
like,
wanted an excuse to like have something come alive and fuck somebody,
Yeah.
It's like you put me on a shelf and you gave me a little tea set.
Yeah. I'm gonna pleasure you now.
I'm gonna pleasure you for all eternity.
Oh, you gotta give you good luck and get a girlfriend, but you can't have a girlfriend.
But you can't have a girlfriend. Let's bang the girlfriend too, and she's like fine with it, and then she's not. Like all of a sudden, hell yeah, let's go, boys, let's go.
And it's funny because she's actually succubus in training.
Yeah, she's not even like a full-fledged succubus in the first one.
And it's actually her first time doing it. That's why she came through the front door.
Yeah,
because she
instead of the
can't
portal.
go portal through the wall.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Which is, I actually read recently a H version where it's a delivery service. Succubus are now delivery service. I think it just came out.
Oh yeah, I don't even know.
But it was actually pretty good. And that's what it reminds me of when they come through. She came through the front door.
Yeah.
So
She's just going to town.
Yeah. So all in all, I would say if you like lolis,
Yeah,
this is pretty decent.
Actually, is it alright to just like talk or whatever?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. You know, the whole ball jointed doll thing coming to life kind of thing is kind of a reflection of Pygmalion, that old Greek story, where a statue comes to life because its sculptor, like, you know, made a statue of beauty and prayed to the goddess Venus.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, I really don't think that's what they were going for. I honestly think they're just like, how do we get this guy laid? I didn't see that shit. I'm just gonna point out the dialogue in this one is actually awful. It's pretty bad through like all of this episodes. Bad dialogue.
So
Me too.
if you're in the lolis, I would
Seek help.
well. Lolis doesn't mean underage. Just
I know.
I get the joke.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This one pretty decent.
It's funny.
It's actually really funny.
It's funny.
It gets so extreme when the doll comes around that this guy's floor just gets littered with like used condoms.
Yeah.
Like to the point where it's just like you can't see the floor anymore. It's actually disgusting. I don't know why that's a thing, but whatever. Hentai.
Yeah.
Why would she even need condoms?
It was actually his choice.
Yeah, it was his idea, and then she's like, "I'm hungry," so she eats out of the condom. She's a ghost. Don't. Yeah.
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 He suggested it. Next thing you know, she's drinking out of it, and I think he was kind of worried of impregnating her. That's kind of the thought I was getting, but
Yeah,
You can if she's a succubus.
no.
No, the second one. The second one, she's like a ghost that like possesses a doll. Which, yes, following that same logic, he probably can't get her pregnant, but. But you know what? At least he's responsible.
Yeah.
At least he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be safe about fucking a ghost. You don't know what you can catch with that shit. Okay, I have to ask this question because no one's answered me ever. Does anyone actually like when women do this? Like when they lick the nipples and shit? You're not allowed to talk anymore.
Wait, who you asking?
Anybody. Do men actually? I don't like that shit.
I never suggested
Are they?
anybody to do that
Hell
to
yeah.
me. Yeah.
I got my nipples pierced to increase the sensitivity, and I just had a bitch chomp down on that shit one time.
I've learned way too much about this guy.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, you asked.
I did. I regret everything. That's fine.
Like, I mean, there are certain things in
Thanks,
it.
Doc.
So
Yeah, I don't know. Tiny Evil. It's okay.
it's
Not-
better. It's better than
Again,
Moonlight.
it's not one of those things you have to go out of your way for.
Yeah, I'm 2,000 years old.
I mean, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay, officer. She's 2,000 years old.
I mean, yes, it is better than Moonlight.
Yeah, 100% better than Moonlight Lady. All right, we're moving on to one that actually is insanely entertaining and fucking hilarious. This shit is dope. So this one is called Maki-chan to Nawo?
Now.
I'm not going to read the description on this one because it kind of blows. It's like 2 sentences. Essentially what happens in the plot of this one is there is a... Is he a light novel artist?
He's a late. It's so late.
It's so late. It's one.
He's a light novel artist and a eroge.
Yeah,
writer.
he writes eroges and, ecchi adult stuff. And these 2 squirrel girls live next to him. One of them is found, and the scene that you're seeing here, and the reason I wanted to see if anyone could guess what this is out of context, is she gets off by masturbating on her balcony and in the apartment complex.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And of course, this being a hentai and our lonely individual who lives at home and just happens to have 2 squirrel girls living next to him.
Well, not yet, but anyway.
But point being, notices this, of course, because she's not being quiet about it. And instead of the logical thing of I'm calling the police, or you're too old, or what the fuck are you doing on your balcony? They're like, you know what? We could make this work. And they just start. It's ridiculous. And then eventually, this series goes from like 0 to 100 very quickly.
Very quickly.
Because you learn that she is extremely into BDSM. And then her younger sister, who becomes part of this love triangle, also gets into BDSM.
Only because of her older sister.
Only because her older sister's like, yes.
Forced it on her.
Good. This is okay.
And this is the point I wanted to make up. Ever notice in all hentai that involves shibari, they're masters at it?
Yeah. I've never.
It's like one scene they're not tied up. Next scene they're perfectly tied up. I'm like,
it's like the
where's
rope
that?
work is immaculate. It's fantastic.
Where do you learn that?
And it's weird because this is like, it starts off normal. You're like, okay, they're just going to be sex friends and whatever.
Yeah.
And then it gets weird.
Next
it becomes like normal to them that this shit like happens.
Also, another thing, I don't know if you noticed, but the little sister boobs size changes.
All the time.
Changes.
Based on what the scene is.
Yeah.
There's no consistency in any of that
There
artwork.
is no consistency.
Oh, I
at
hope
all.
the chair scene comes up because there's a funny ass inconsistency with his dick where it's like 18 feet long in some scenes, and then like another scene it's like 3 inches, and it's funny as shit. I'm hoping I skip to it so we can see it.
Was that the first episode?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It must have been. That was.
But yeah,
like-
no, this one there's like wax play and shit. Like it's like they like tie each other up on the balcony to their apartment and do it.
Yeah.
And there's like literally a scene where the little sister goes back to school and they're like, we're so worried about her while he's like balls deep in her ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like that's a normal thing. And then she calls her sister while this guy's balls deep in her, and they just have a normal ass conversation.
Yeah. And she's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
with that.
and they're like, this is normal.
Yeah.
This is okay. It's insane.
Yeah.
I don't. That's fine. That's close enough.
Well, I mean, even the second, which is weird, the second episode only had one scene in it.
No.
Well, okay, I'm not counting the fantasy ones, but actual scenes.
I think you're wrong. I'm like 90% sure you're wrong. I can't check because I don't have this shit, but.
All right, I'm
But
just.
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. You might be right. I don't know. But
Well, I mean, that one scene was drawn out. It was pretty drawn.
all the
out.
scenes are drawn out.
No, I mean drawn. Like that's why you may think it was.
Maybe
like, multiple
that's what I'm
scenes.
thinking. I don't know.
But the
Yeah,
foreplay.
here
in
she
it-
is on the balcony. Let's go.
But yeah, the foreplay itself was long, and then they've been going at it for the next.
They go at it like all the time.
the remainder of the episode.
Yeah.
So the second episode just seemed really only one scene.
Yeah, whatever. And then, what's the deal they come up with? Like, they, like, both wake him up in the morning because, hentai. And they're like, well, we can't keep both sharing him because he's going to run out of stamina and we're going to kill him.
Oh, I zoned
So
out.
we're going to alternate days sleeping with him.
That's
again-
all I got. That's all
again,
I got.
like, this is
I was
normal.
zoned out.
Again, they're like, this is normal. See, I actually watched this shit for the plot.
So did I. I
you
watched
didn't.
it. Yeah, I do. when I'm working.
I'm just going to, can we just appreciate,
When I'm working, I actually watch this
can we just
objectively.
appreciate God's work right there? Just,
I especially love the pixel bits.
So, you know how I'm watching this objectively? Who the hell keeps garbage in their kitchen?
We had this same argument with the last Succubus series. We were like, who the hell keeps milk in the basement?
Exactly.
And that's not the point of the scene.
Hey, like you said, I'm not watching it for the plot. I'm not watching it for the plot. I notice shit like that.
Okay, so we're gonna pull the audience on this. So, audience, the last hentai we reviewed is called "The Town of Succubus." Is essentially we're just gonna accelerate through it, and there is a scene in it where he is having sex with a succubus that is lactating. Now, what do you think is more abnormal? A, that this succubus, whether she's magical or not, can fill up a Harry Potter cauldron size cauldron with breast milk in like 10 minutes, or B, that she keeps it in the basement.
Probably that she keep it in the basement.
Boom! I told you.
She was pregnant and she squirted titty milk all over my face and shit. Like some cow shit.
I gotta agree, keeping it in the basement, that seems more weirder than being able to fill up a pot.
Yo, women for real. That shit milk out just like.
I stand corrected.
No, you don't stand corrected. You stand correct.
Whatever. Don't correct me.
I hate all of you. Fuck you.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't correct me.
Thank you. Thank you. One normal person.
Wait, what?
Like legit, the whole lactating thing is
Well, no. All right. He kind of set it up wrong.
No, I didn't. That's
you
the
did-
scene.
No. Before the scene, like, hey, she needed help.
It doesn't matter what the context of the scene
Yes,
is.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Is it just in one go where she fills it, or is it just over time?
It's like over 10 minutes.
Does she have a baby?
No.
No.
No, she's just a succubus.
No sense.
Thank you.
Okay, but have you ever seen that anime?
Like, you're telling me you keep milk in your basement?
I don't have a basement.
Okay.
Damn. Why you gotta call her out like that, dude?
Well, I don't know.
I've
Hypothetically.
seen an anime come shot, and I question that too. I'm just more concerned with what his issue is why it's in the basement.
Yes. Yes, this is a medieval town. Who the hell keeps...
I don't. That's such a poor excuse. I have
Magic?
excess magic in my body. It comes out as breast milk.
Actually, no. I think there is a plot like that almost.
Yeah, there is. It's in Three Ping Lovers.
Have I seen that? Anyway.
I got it out of my system. My ass.
All right. Back to...
I'm just trying to avoid the weirdness that is this fucking series.
Yeah, I mean, if all in all, if you like S&M, this is actually a pretty good series.
You know, honestly, it's okay. I like it. It's good, but it gets so fucking weird that I can't like be like, yeah, watch it. Like if you're into like halfway weird shit, watch like episode 1 and 2, skip 3 and 4, because that's when it gets into like the heavy BDSM like wax play and like, yeah, I'm not. She uses
I'm fine
she
with
uses
that.
a toy on her sister while she's getting fucked in the ass, dude. I don't.
Like,
I got a weird question though. How much anime porn isn't weird though?
There's actually quite a bit. You'd actually be very surprised.
wait, like how much of it
Yeah, like
out there?
You were gonna guesstimate like a fucking ratio of
Like percentage-wise?
75%, like 25% is like normal shit, 75% is like
I'm guessing 30-70, honestly.
fucking and shit.
I'm guessing like 30-70.
Well, I mean,
Calamari.
what?
Nutshot calamari. I mean, can we put that on a shirt? I'm putting that on a shirt.
I would buy that shirt just because I said it out loud.
Well, I mean, it depends on your definition of weird.
I'm trying to find some Red Lobster hentai.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
so
just-
is it like an actual term, or are you like legit looking for like Red Lobster, like the restaurant fucking things?
They serve it at Red Lobster.
Yeah, like, cause like there's like just chatting streams on Twitch where they're just eating shit.
Make biscuits and calamari up on this bitch's titties, you know what I'm saying?
You can probably find that if I look hard enough.
I don't even know if I
don't even know.
anyway.
Whatever. It's late, dude.
Yeah.
It's late.
Uh,
But yeah, overall, like I said, it's
I guess I'm to expound on his question. What is a hentai that you find normal?
everything.
Abnormal.
Oh, well, all right. Normal or abnormal?
you're gonna get two very different answers on this.
Yeah. Like
His
again,
first his first hentai was Bible Black. So he like judges everything based on that. So like when you ask what's normal,
yeah.
Is Overwatch
So I should be asking what's abnormal.
Overwatch hentai is actually garbage.
Yo, don't talk shit about my baby Eva.
I'm gonna talk shit about
Well-
the generic ass source engine that they use to make the fucking hentai.
Posting at least 3 gallons in Eva, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna judge you for it. I'm just saying it's garbage.
Yeah. So it depends on which one of you ask is normal and.
All right, we'll get to the Q&A in like
Yeah,
2 seconds.
because
We'll
I don't.
finish
I
the
don't
last
even know
series
if
and then-
these. I don't even know if that's registering because I'm not seeing anything when they guys.
No, it's
they
fine,
talk.
whatever.
So it'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, our last one.
This one is Itadaki Sakai or Seieki? No, whatever.
I want to eat your semen, basically.
Yeah, it's all I want to eat your semen. You know this one because it's the really famous one you see on like the hentai GIF subreddit and like hentai memes and stuff. If you've seen the hot stuff is coming meme, that's where this is from.
Okay.
Pretty famous.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word.
Of course you will. Everyone should take my word for it. Yeah, I mean this one again is she's a succubus vampire if I remember correctly.
Yeah, hybrid.
Yeah, and yeah, she can like change her body to match what the guy likes, and it's.
I mean,
weird.
the opening of it is hilarious.
Yeah, if
It's
I can
quite.
get to it, it's great.
It is actually hilarious. If you haven't seen this one, you got the main male gets called into a
Play
PA.
for like 45 seconds.
Oh.
That's all I want you to do.
Oh, here we go.
All I want you to do.
So yeah,
Oh shit! Wait, did I have this muted? I'm actually sad.
I don't know if it'll matter because.
No! I fucked with something and it. Damn it.
Okay, so for those who are not at this panel, the basically setup in the beginning of it is he gets called into the storage locker room, and next thing you know, he gets clocked in the face.
Yeah,
High
she
kick
decks him in the face.
Trying to knock him out so she can suck blood out of him at first, and she hates the taste of blood. And like, well, how else am I gonna get nutrients? Am I gonna lick sweat off of you? I'm like, oh, I got something better than sweat. And he whips out his dick and like, just go ahead and suck on it.
What a beautiful kick that is. What a beautiful kick.
And so eventually, her succubus abilities,
Nature.
Traits.
Traits, thank you.
Yeah.
Audience member.
picks it up, and next thing you know, she's a lot better than blowjobs. Next thing, and also her boobs get bigger every time they do it.
For some fucking reason. She's like, oh, you like bigger boobs. Okay.
And her personality changes. Totally 180.
Yeah.
But for a 1-episode series,
Yeah, I mean, this one is actually what I would consider a normal one. Nothing super fucking weird happens except the beginning where she's trying to suck his blood, and then she's like, makes the logical gap of like, you know what? If I suck cock, I can do the same thing.
well, after the fact. After the fact.
She figures out cock is the key to life.
Yeah. And it's quite hilarious. Yeah, so
It's even come out.
I actually
2014.
this is good. The paper form is better because it's longer.
Yeah. If you actually read it in physical form,
Yeah. It is
so much
longer.
better. Actually, so much better.
It is. But as far as animated goes, I completely it wasn't this one I was thinking of. Originally I thought it was this one, but it was my Devil Girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
That one is a whole lot better than this.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this one's fine. I mean,
it's
it's
fine.
good.
It's fine.
I've called them all fine. I have to call eventually one of them good, and this is one of them. Like I said, it's got a cute little monster girl in it. Demon girl, I guess, in this situation. Nothing super weird happens. Everything's consensual. There's no rape or anything
Yeah,
like
there is.
that. Shh.
Yeah, there is.
Shh. That's gonna be a surprise. The secret ingredients is crime. Like, I'm a vampire, but I can't handle blood very well. So why do you try? Why do you try? You fail.
Oh, rape is always.
No, I wish.
Answer. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I said I'm so tired.
I do. It's so hard
I
to run
know.
a panel at 1:30.
I know.
Okay, I have a strange question.
Come up to the mic and ask.
A strange question. Never mind.
Well,
Come up to the mic and ask.
come up to the mic.
I don't either, but here I am.
Well, we are recording, and if you want to ask the question, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to talk to the mic.
As a mythology nerd, I'm gonna ask this: is she actually a vampire, or does she just think she's a vampire? Because technically, succubi have fangs and do try to suck blood, but it is less effective.
She's both.
She's yeah.
Just want to make sure.
You're yeah, she's both. Cause
Are you drunk?
I wish.
Oh.
God, I wish
Oh.
too, dude.
Oh.
I wish too. No, I mean it's you can't. Like I said, it's like when that guy compared it to like, oh, is this a reference to the Greek myth? No, it's not. It's not. It's just an excuse for the Japanese to draw a lolly and put a dick in her.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's fair. I respect
So,
it.
yeah, that's.
Yeah, I mean this. Yeah, overall, it's good.
It's good.
Watch it.
I swear our podcasts are kind of getting shorter and shorter. I know this is a review.
Well, this one is weird. Yeah,
This is
whatever.
primary reviews, and we'll have normal
Yeah.
stuff in between and
Yeah.
thing like that. So, since we have time left, we come to the Q&A portion of our show. If any of the following, not following,
If any of the following criteria are met,
well, that too. But if anybody have any questions,
Did you watch every
Mike,
single one of these?
Mike,
yes.
yeah, please come up to the mic and speak into it. Otherwise, it won't pick it up.
It's like, oh god, it's so dumb. You ever just sit there when a lady's in the room and you just whip your dick out
Yeah.
because she has no idea what the fuck she's doing?
Yeah. So anybody has any questions?
Yeah, if anyone has any questions, like favorite hentais or recommendations or any other thing, like even memes, we'll take memes at this point.
If I know them.
Mike,
Mike, you gotta go to the mic.
Mike, boy. Yeah, you good?
All right, awesome. Are you guys aware of the company Alisoft in Japan? They make wonderful, wonderful arrows. I highly recommend them. And a lot of the
Hold up. What'd you just call them?
Alisoft
No. After, what did you call what they made?
arrows.
Arrow.
Oh my god. All right.
What?
Whatever.
What's wrong with that?
Not how it's said, but okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like, what?
Gotcha. So, I mean, they
What have they made?
they've made the Rant series.
Okay, that's how I know it.
Oh, okay.
That's how I know it. Oh, we need to do a review on rants. That's like what, 5 episodes? No, 4.
I thought it was
episodes.
more than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they made the Rant OVA with pink pineapple down there. Highly recommend. One of my favorites. One of the things you can watch for a plot, not for porn.
Yeah, no, rants actually like legit has a good plot, and it makes me angry. I'm like, You ever like see the Ash Ketchum meme where he's like sitting naked on the couch, and you're like, when you're beating your meat to hentai, but the plot really good? That's kind of what rants is. It's kind of what it is.
I've seen the first episode. I haven't finished it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one more. I don't know if you've seen this, but the Monster Girl Quest series that just
Yeah.
came
Yes.
out with the OVA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's also from a game. You know?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I played them.
yeah.
There's like 3.
Yeah. 3 parts. DM, and then there's the Paradox. Definitely recommend.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all.
That's all. Anybody else? Questions?
Dude, we should just skip Meta19 next year, dude.
I think we should.
I think
or,
we should.
Or
Save myself money and time.
yeah, I think we should.
I mean, it'll be fine for 11:30 tomorrow because 12:30 blows for a time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
are we recording tomorrow too or no?
Yeah, we're doing the throwdown. That's That's
Oh, no,
me.
not the hentai one.
No, that one's not recording.
Okay, that's fine. Well, the good news, everybody, is tomorrow at 11:30 we have another hentai panel. That one he has his hard drives, and we're just going to showcase off that. So you're actually going to be able to see plot. It's like she's uncomfortably cute, and it annoys me. She's not like hot. She's not like ugly. She's just cute, and it's weird.
It's the rosy cheeks that does
It's the rosy cheeks that throw me the fuck off, and I can't.
Really?
Yeah,
For me, it's the eyes.
it's the eyes.
For
See,
me,
the
it's
eyes
the
are
eyes.
fine because the eyes are just like schoolgirl eyes is what I call them. Like,
What?
I don't think so.
Well-
That's a strong disagree from me, dog.
What about Michael Jackson?
It's like it's getting a blowjob from Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Big ass eyes, man.
And no nose.
Oh.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Oh.
I just came out. I'm so sorry.
No, it's funny because in that Dave Chappelle, he mentions Michael Jackson. Like,
shit, really? That can't be healthy for your back.
I'm pretty sure that's like some fucking scoliosis shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this happens all the time in hentai, and I'm just like, how?
Yeah, bitches got dwarfism and scoliosis.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
What-
god! I swear these panels bring out like Houdini always says, freaks come out at night.
yeah, freaks come out at night, dog.
Taller than that by now.
Oh my god.
Dude, she's still going. She's still going, dude.
Oh. How old are you? 19.
24.
All right.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think that we only have
Is your entourage around the same age?
Oh, yeah, we've aged.
Oh, yeah, 20.
No, we don't.
No, I said your entourage. I'm assuming these are your entourage right here.
Well, I'm like,
Yeah, that's my mom, bro.
Like, I get, like, the appeal and why she does that, but it's like, bras are expensive, dude. Why would you break one? Shit's expensive. This is the shit that bothers me when I watch hentai. I can't even, like, beat it. I'm just, like, watching, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, I legitimately write down, like, everything wrong. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! Who does that?
Oh my god.
Unless you're like 13, like seeing a titty for your first time. But even then, you have your like natural baby instincts.
what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be like rip off? Like, what the heck?
No, this is how you say hello.
That's a open a door grip. That's a
Is it? Oh yeah, I guess.
That's a
yeah,
door.
That's a door opening.
grip.
I forgot.
Oh.
She's like, I don't get it, dude. He just goes to town on her chest, and he's like, I'm sorry. Is that bad? At least he's a gentleman, right? He's like stopping. He's like, you know. Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, did I handshake your tit?
No, I don't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop,
Won't
stop.
stop.
That is like, you know what? That's like the
Can't
most
stop.
concerned face I've ever seen in almost any anime, actually. He's like genuinely worried about this girl.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some other ones, but I can't think of any.
Violet Evergarden, maybe.
I don't know.
That's not concern, that's like depression.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I don't know.
Now is not the time.
It's not.
We're here for tits, not feels.
Yeah, no,
Here to feel tits though.
no. Fuck.
How does what work? Well, see, the laws of physics don't apply here. So
They really don't. They really don't.
remember, if you pay a molecule of attention to this, you will find how inconsistent every scene in every hentai is. Like I said, the one that we showed before this, there's literally a scene where he's getting a blowjob in a chair, and his dick goes from like 18 feet long to like 3, depending on what camera angle you're looking at. Also, his dick becomes detached. It's phenomenal.
What scene was that?
It's the same scene. He's getting a blowjob in the chair, and like the base of his dick, they didn't finish the line down to his leg to make it look like it went past, so it's just floating there. It's wonderful. I wish I could find that scene, but it's not gonna load. It's fantastic.
Huh.
Oh, we're about to see the money shot, boys. Can it play past it? Let's go. Money shot. I remember I got trashed because of the one.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
Why you?
I feel so bad for like any con staff that has to like watch this shit. I'm so sorry. Oh, you got to? Hell yeah, dude. Money shot. Okay, you know what? Next scene, it's not gonna be in her hair. It's not gonna be in her hair. She's uncomfortably cute. Look at that. It's weird.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of weird that everything in one scene never carries over.
No. See, look, it's not in her hair anymore.
And
Well, it was on the front, right? You can't.
Oh, trust me, you watch. You watch.
no, it doesn't. Oh yeah.
I gotta prove people right. I gotta prove myself right in one instance of something.
Man, I kind of wish there was like a LAN cable in here. It would make it
LAN cable.
Yeah, make everything.
God, that'd
easy.
be nice.
All right, here we go.
See, look, she's clean. She's clean.
We don't see the face yet. Hold up. Completely clean. Oh, God.
Suck a dick.
There we go.
Never question my knowledge on hentai.
On average, how long is a succubus tongue, though?
Hmm?
On average, how long is a succubus's tongue, though?
Good question.
It,
More often than not, they're normal.
yeah, it depends. If it's like a comedic version succubus, it's normal. But if it's a straight succubus series, then yeah, it's actually quite
It's
long.
called an incubus.
So what I'm trying to ask is it possible for a succubus to come off its own face?
No. Only llamas can do that. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Like, that's the only logical explanation I can think
llamas.
of. But then that's giving them too much credit.
How you pronounce llama? Llama, the snake version, monster girl,
Lamia.
lamia. Yeah, if it's if it's one of those, then yeah.
How fast are her titties flopping?
I'm just gonna. I'm all.
That's 2 frames.
Yeah.
Black eye.
Her titties are flopping at 2 frames per second.
Hey, that's
Look at his face. Look, he has no idea what to do with himself right now.
I would be afraid of 2 frames. 2 frames now.
He's like, shit if I move. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Do you ever think that the camera angles in anime are weird? I don't know what you're talking about.
I would ask, why are assholes portrayed like that in hentai?
It
It varies, actually.
it varies on the artist.
It varies. Sometimes they're literally just black stars. Sometimes they have definition and shape.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no answer for you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it really depends on the artist. So, if there's gonna be a lot of anal in the scene or just in the series, then it'll be quite detailed.
Yeah.
If not, then it'll be kind of
Which, speaking
plain.
of, that's why this one's detailed.
There's no anal in this series.
Yeah, there's.
Well, okay, I mean the DP, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Still-
I'm
still
a
right.
lot. I mean, a lot.
No. It's not like Bible Black levels where
No.
everyone's getting railed in the ass.
No.
I can't even judge him for liking Bible Black because I watched Euphoria and I'm like, this is okay. Euphoria?
Oh.
You have issues. Like, there's a line where I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with a lot of shit. Boku no Pico, I'm just like, no.
I didn't watch it.
No.
I set him up in the other room and I walked away.
You're a terrible person.
That's what I
All the lines.
Yeah, Euphoria passes every line, but for some reason, Boku no Pico, I'm just like, no.
I don't know, maybe it's a little more, that's why.
Huh?
How often would you listen to Pump Pump?
What the hell is
I'm
that?
not justifying you with an answer.
What's
Don't worry about it.
okay?
That's on my playlist with Wrecking Ball.
I believe you.
Cyrus.
That makes a lot of sense. That answers a lot of questions I had.
Okay.
Not in a good way.
I feel like for this time,
All right.
there should be a Q&A for you guys to ask him questions.
I don't.
No.
No, then I'll get answers, and I
No.
don't want that. I don't
Yeah,
want that.
not really.
You can ask them.
Hey, you can ask him.
I don't want them.
Oh,
Have we just been frozen on her asshole like the entire time?
I guess.
God damn it.
I mean, that's a perfect place to be frozen at, I would say.
Well, the money shot is commencing and it's a fucking asshole.
So we have to figure this out on what we're going to consider a money shot. Are we considering money shots facial and out of vag only, or is it just any time?
No, money shot is on the face.
Money shots on the face?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, actually, anywhere on the body is considered.
Okay,
a
so
money shot.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
I know. I'm really.
Thank God the next one's at 11:30.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, dude, I'm gone at around 10. That's how. This sucks.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
What's the best anime for X-ray cum shots?
So, you have a negative opinion on X-ray, don't you?
That was you.
No, I like X-ray.
I could have swore you said you
No,
didn't
I
like-
swear you're the one who's like, X-ray sucks.
Dude, X-ray's the shit.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, dude, X-ray
I
rocks.
could have swore you.
No, never.
X-ray is like gore. Gonna just say that right now. Hot take.
So wait. So what's the question again?
Because, you know, a woman losing an arm is equivalent to me seeing inside of a vagina.
So what was the question?
What's the best hentai you can recommend for an X-ray cum shot?
You take that one.
That's hard on the spot.
I mean, there's a lot.
There's so many.
There's a lot.
How detailed are we talking? Does, like, anytime it shows inside,
Let's
or,
just go broad spectrum X-ray.
like, any X-ray inside where the cum shot happens?
Inside view, Peter, vagina.
3 ping lovers. 3 ping lovers. Pretty decent, pretty good threesome at the beginning where you see a good one, and then at the end where he's like having the orgy, you see like 2 more good ones. So, 3 ping lover. 3 ping lover.
So the hentai community is kind of infamous for tentacle hentai. This is
Whoa,
something that
what
everybody
community?
knows about hentai, tentacle hentai.
Yeah,
I
typical
know, but I'm questioning this community. This.
No, he's
so-called
saying that's what the hentai community is known for.
Oh, I was about to say. I'm like, what?
So actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? If we want to have a little education, does anyone know why tentacle hentai is popular?
I have no idea.
Well, there's actually woodblock prints dating back to like the Sengoku era, where there's actually octopi having intercourse with a woman. It's been around for a long time. I'm not sure for the cultural significance, but that's one of the reasons.
One, not the reason though. Japanese censorship laws. Because you don't have to censor out a tentacle.
And it just
Because it is not considered male genitalia.
makes sense.
They're a crafty bunch, the Japanese.
Yeah, up until 10 years ago, and then they just wipe everything away. Unless it gets re-released like Resort viewing. That got
Oh,
that-
Resort Boyne.
Yeah, that got
That's a good
re-released
one.
on.
We gotta.
uncensored.
Do you have that downloaded?
Not
On this
uncensored.
drive? Damn it.
Not uncensored. That's what I mean. That was re-released uncensored.
I know. It was good.
But I didn't download it. All right, I'm getting kind of
Dude,
tired.
I'm so tired.
So we like to think we're gonna call this a wrap.
Yeah,
for
we gotta go to bed.
yeah
I'm so
for
exhausted.
episode 4, maybe and a half. I don't
Yeah,
know.
4.75.
Yeah,
4.6.
because we will be recording again for our throwdown. I mean, luckily we have pre-made questions from our fans.
Yeah.
So whether people show up or not doesn't matter.
Nope.
We already got our questions.
Got that covered.
So I like to thank for those who came out to our live taping. Thank you all. Again, I don't have a closing.
Yeah, we're too tired to have a fun closer on this.
Yeah,
one.
I mean, if you guys weren't here for our opening, I normally have a funny, witty opening and a closing, but it's so late. It's so late in the day. Sorry for all you listeners who downloaded this. Sorry, I don't have a closing today.
Yeah, we're 2 in a row.
Hopefully tomorrow or the next episode,
We'll have
sub
something.
episode will be a lot better because, again, I apologize because I'm super tired.
Yeah, we're tired. But
So,
anyway,
yeah, thanks for listening. I'm Jarrett.
I'm Matt.
Peace out.
Peace.